Hi, this is Mr. Case, and this is 27.5b. 27.5b. We've been discussing imperialism in Southeast Asia along the Pacific Rim, where the English, the French, and the Dutch seized control of these areas for rubber, tin, coconuts, coffee, sugarcane, bananas, pineapple. It was an area also where you could get black pepper. Today we're going to talk about a country that is able to stay clear of European control and how they did this. Enter King Mongkut, M-O-N-G-K-U-T. He was a Siamese leader. Now we're talking about Siam, that's present-day Thailand. Present-day Thailand. He modernized his nation. And remained free of European control. His land became a buffer zone between British and French colonies. It was a buffer zone between British and French colonies. Take a look at the map and we can see Burma is owned by the British over here, and India, you're not seeing, but is over here. India and Burma are British. Over here is French Indochina, including Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. And so since Britain and France didn't get along, Siam becomes a buffer zone between the two. They agreed not to take the land. So King Mongkut and his people enjoyed freedom in a time when Europe was taking over countries at a very alarming rate. Okay, U.S. opinion is mixed regarding imperialism. They're seeing European countries take over lands, and some U.S. citizens are saying, let's take over country. Well, opinion was mixed regarding imperialism. Emilio Aguinaldo is a Filipino. He's a Filipino nationalist. And during the Spanish-American War, the United States is going to help the Filipinos kick out the Spanish. Aguinaldo fights the Spanish, and then the United States for independence. We help the Filipinos get free, and then we kind of take over the Philippines, and he wants to kick us out. Aguinaldo wore a skimmer hat and a bow tie, and he wore that bow tie as a symbol of sorrow. And he finally took off his bow tie when he lived to see independence right after World War II, when the Japanese were kicked out. The United States gave independence to the Philippines. Next is Hawaii. Hawaii becomes important refueling port to China and India. Hawaii becomes an important refueling port on our way, I should say, to China and India. It's kind of halfway point across the Pacific. In the 1820s, sugarcane trade grows. Sugarcane trade grows. Pineapples also. So, Hawaii is going to be finally annexed. Annexation means the adding of territory. The last Hawaiian monarch is Queen Liliuokalani. She was a Hawaiian nationalist. She was a descendant of a long line of Hawaiian rulers. She's the last Hawaiian monarch. She was overthrown in 1893 by the United States businessmen. Overthrown in 1893 by U.S. businessmen. They invited the U.S. Marines to come in and take over, and she had to step off the throne. Replacing her as an American, Sanford B. Dole was named President of the Republic of Hawaii. Remember, 1890s, Hawaii becomes independent. It is not a state of the Union. It is a republic. It's a territory of the United States. So Sanford B. Dole is named President of the Republic of Hawaii. Hawaii. And yes, it's the same Dole who gives us Dole pineapples and Dole bananas. So we took over Hawaii at the request of U.S. businessmen who wanted to make a lot of money and be protected by the United States. Kind of slick, and it's also a great refueling place and a port for storm in a time of storm for the United States Navy. Okay, well, that's 27.5b. This is Mr. K. See you down the road.